Hey, 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 it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And I hope you guys are having a terrific Tuesday. And I just know y'all are going to enjoy the hot leads that I have for y'all today because I actually have two. Now, both of these come from a new to this channel company called TriNet. And TriNet is in the HR payroll industry. And if you're someone who's like, well, I've never done HR before, Delilah, it's okay. Because one of these roles only requires you to have 1 year of general customer service experience. So that's a lot of folks. And then if you are someone who is in HR, you've been doing it for a couple of years, I have a lead for you as well. So I'm excited. We're going to get right on into the details, but first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell because I share the hottest work from home opportunities every single weekday on this channel. This really is the place to be if you want to get hired to work from home. So make sure you lock it in, okay? Hit that notification bell so that you know when I post. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead comes from a company called TriNet. And this is a new to this channel company. This is a new to me company. I've actually never come across them before. And they are in the HR solutions industry. If we go over to their Glassdoor, this is a large company. They have anywhere from 1,001 to 5,000 employees. And it says that they provide small and medium-sized businesses with full service HR solutions tailored by industry. So that is what this company is into. And they have 1,000 reviews. They have over 1,000 salaries submitted. And you can see there's plenty of information about their interview process and their benefits. So I love it when Glassdoor accounts are this built out because this gives you a lot of information if you are interested. Now, before we jump in, I just want to point out that I went live on my channel and did a Q&A Friday night. I think I logged on around like 8:30 or 8:45. It was late. This is the live. I answered a lot of work from home questions. If you have not watched it, make sure you take some time to watch it. You won't see it on my main feed because YouTube separates it. So YouTube separates my videos over under the videos tab. But if you just go over to the live tab, you can click on it and you can see the live. And I mentioned that because when I was doing the live, Miss Shamari had a question about clerical and admin payroll kind of roles. And I mentioned I'm going to go ahead and post one, whether it's in the shorts or something. So this one, okay, shout out to Shamari because she said, post something like that. And I said, well, you know what? These are some good leads and maybe folks are interested in payroll or HR. Now, jumping on in here, the first role that I'm going to point you guys' attention to is that 1 year of customer service experience role. This is for their customer care advocate time and pay position. And this requires only 1 year of experience in a customer service or call center environment. And it says preferred. So this is a great way for you to get your foot in the door because a number of y'all have told me, I'm tired of being on the phone. I'm tired of, doing these jobs where I feel like I'm disposable. I want to do something where it's more of like a career path. I'm tired of jumping around. If that's you, then this is your position to get your foot in the door. And in this role as a customer care advocate, it says whether it's helping with a simple question, solving a complex issue, or refining to make our product easier to use, we prioritize our customers' needs first and do everything necessary to ensure a consistently positive experience. Be the face and voice of TriNet benefits once our customers are up and running on the platform. And so you have to live in the US, but not a whole lot of requirements. And as far as the pay goes, I tried to find on Glassdoor what people are making on average, but I didn't see it. At minimum, this role pays $41,600 per year, which per hour is about $20.80. per hour. So that's the low end. But if you came in on that high end of $57,720 per year, that would be about $28 per hour. And they gave the range. So that means that your pay could go up to that potentially. So, I will leave the link to this lead in the description box below, but let's jump over to the other lead, which is the payroll position that I will be sharing. So jumping on in here to this payroll position, this is for TriNet's payroll core data specialist position. This opportunity requires you to have a minimum of 3 years experience in data entry and a minimum 2 years of benefits, human resources, or payroll experience. So this is that next step after you've been working that first position that I was talking about. This is what you would be, leaping on over to. And the pay for this role, they give us the range down here. It says it could pay $47,200 to $71,640 per year. But you guys know me, I always like to go to Glassdoor to get an idea of what people are making in this role. And according to Glassdoor, it looks like 24 salaries are submitted for this position. They're making about $53,082 per year, which is not bad at all. And that's about $26.54 per hour. So of course they do go up to that 71,000 per year pay. I just give you this info so you can have it and negotiate accordingly. So jumping on in here, it says job description. TriNet is a leading provider of comprehensive human resources solutions for small to mid-sized businesses. We enhance business productivity by enabling our clients to outsource their HR function to one strategic partner and allowing them to focus on operating and growing their core businesses. Our full-service HR solutions include features such as payroll processing, human capital consulting, employment law compliance, and employee benefits, including health insurance, retirement plans, and workers' compensation insurance. TriNet has a nationwide presence and an experienced executive team. Our stock is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol TNET. If you're passionate about innovation and making an impact on the large SMB market, come join us as we power our clients' business success with extraordinary HR. Don't meet every single requirement. Studies have shown that women and people of color are less likely to apply to jobs unless they meet every single requirement. At TriNet, we are dedicated to building a diverse, inclusive, and authentic workplace. So if you're excited about this role, but your past experience doesn't align perfectly with every single qualification in the job description, we encourage you to apply anyways. You may just be the right candidate for this or other role. So it sounds like even if your background isn't perfectly aligned with this role, they still encourage you to apply because you could even be considered for something else that they have open. So, that's great to hear that, they acknowledge that. So job summary / overview, the payroll core data specialist is responsible for processing intermediate to complex level service requests related to employee and client level data. This position is responsible for analyzing and correcting current data setup to resolve payroll related errors. Additionally, the specialist is responsible for leveraging payroll benefits and human resource knowledge to ensure compliance with state and federal payroll, tax, and benefit regulations. Essential duties / responsibilities. Process incoming service requests related to employee or client level data changes, analyze and troubleshoot current data configuration to resolve payroll related processing errors, generate critical data reports, compare and evaluate data to ensure accuracy for changes submitted by customers in our front end website, correct any identified data discrepancies at the employee or client level, provide telephone support for internal colleague database related escalations, audit and correct new client configuration data related to pricing, workers' compensation, and tax rates, provide reporting related to new hire employees to appropriate state agencies, research and correct data issues related to employee payroll, direct deposits, taxation, or benefits, provide peer review feedback on newly documented processes, respond to inquiries and or act as resource for assistance from business users as appropriate, work as a contributing team member towards departmental and organizational goals and vision, proactively recommend process improvements, requirements, provide training on difficulty level 1 processes for senior coordinator position. Other projects and responsibilities may be added at the manager's discretion. Job requirements and qualifications: education, high school diploma or GED. Training requirements: none. Experience: minimum 3 years of experience in data entry, minimum 2 years of benefits, human resources, or payroll experience. Other knowledge, skills, and abilities: excellent verbal and written communication skills, ability to communicate with employees at all levels of the organization, excellent interpersonal skills, a demonstrated commitment to high professional ethical standards and a diverse workplace, ability to adapt to a fast-paced, continually changing business and work environment while managing multiple priorities, intermediate experience with Microsoft Office Suite required, Salesforce experience preferred, PeopleSoft HRMS experience preferred, strong analytical and problem-solving skills with attention to detail, ability to work in multiple systems to ensure all data information is accurate and complete, ability to work independently, ability to manage multiple priorities, deadlines, and periods of high volume workload. And then it says work environment, other information: no travel required, work in clean, pleasant, and comfortable office setting. The work environment characteristics described here are representative of those an employee encounters while performing the essential functions of this job. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. And then we talked about the pay, and it says the candidate's final salary offer will be based on the candidate's skills, education, work location, and experience. And a candidate's compensation may also include bonuses consistent with TriNet's corporate bonus plan. And so they offer great benefits. It says, additionally, subject to applicable eligibility requirements, TriNet offers permanent full-time employees a variety of benefits, including medical, dental, and vision plans, life and disability insurance, a 401k savings plan, an employee stock purchase plan, 11 company observed holidays, paid time off, and comprehensive leave program. Please click the following link for detailed information about our benefits offerings. So I encourage y'all, read through that because benefits are really important. And then it says, please note, TriNet reserves the right to change or modify job duties and assignments at any time. The above job description is not all-encompassing. Position functions and qualifications may vary depending on business necessity. And then they are an equal opportunity employer, which means they don't discriminate for a number of legally protected reasons. And if you are someone who is applying and you have a mental or physical disability and you require an accommodation to complete the application, they have a contact email for you. And this is so you can request an accommodation. I always have to point out, this is not for you to check up on your application, okay? So respect these people and make sure that if you are not someone who requires a disability accommodation, don't use this email. So that is the lead, okay? And they have a lot of information on their website. You can see some of their benefits at a glance here. I'm always excited when a company offers paid parental leave and like they put that, out there so you can know, because if you're looking to, have a career, part of a career is something that fits with our lives. And we want a family, okay? We want to grow our family, we want to do all that. So if this is your lead, the Apply Now button is at the top for both the payroll and the customer care advocate position. But wait, there is more. Now, before you head on out, I do have to point you guys to my website, remoteworklife.co. I'm always talking about this awesome resource called my mega list of jobs. There are currently 481 companies on this list that are known to hire you from home. So let's say you are into human resources or billing or payroll. You can check out this list to find more companies. So you could even type in like human, and then you can see like, here are some companies that like we've specifically pointed out human resource positions, but just about every company has human resources roles. So you could actually just check each one of these companies for what they have available. Same thing with, payroll. We've pointed out some companies that specifically had payroll positions that we saw. But again, this is an HR function. You could find these positions at a number of companies. So I'm just giving you guys examples of how easy it is to use this mega list of jobs. And you can go directly to their careers pages with the links we have, and you can see what they have available for you to apply to. People are getting hired from the mega list, and it can be you too. And then last but certainly not least, I want to point your attention to my Amazon storefront. You need a money machine. That's also your computer, okay? I call it a money machine because without your computer, you can't work from home. You don't get any better pricing than the ones listed here. And for $154, you can get the minimum specs that these companies require. Windows 10 is the minimum operating system. Well, guess what? This one runs Windows 10 Pro. Wired keyboard and mouse are typically specified, and then a 19-inch monitor is the minimum size that these companies require. So guess what? You can get that for $154. It'll be to you by next week. And all of these are sold through Amazon. So if you do need like dual monitors, guess what? For $233, you can get a dual monitor hookup. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out the mega list of jobs, and of course, get your application in for these hot leads. They're gonna go fast. I just know it. And thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.